Rajon with him or by yourself, are you able to put into words, to me or to anyone else, what he is seeing on the court that maybe other people, can't see or don't see?
Well, he sees our team, and the best part about Rondo with this team, and every guard fits their own team, if you know what I mean. He knows his job is to get others off, and he understands that. He accepts that. So when he's in transition, he's not exploring for himself. He's exploring to get Kevin an early post or a lob, Ray off a pick, and Paul in a handoff so he can get his shoulders in front. And he knows how to do that. And that's what makes him so valuable for our team.
How is he able to do it, with the explosion of the scoring point guard that we've seen, to do it with assists, defense, rebounds?
Because that's who he is. He came in the league, a lot of people thought with a non-shooting point guard, we couldn't win. And in some ways, it may have been better for us because it allowed him to accept his role and just be that, be a facilitator and play with shooting players. And so I think that's what makes him, and that's who he's always been. That's who he's always been through his career. So it's just a good fit for us.
Did you have to follow up on that, just when to give the keys over to a young player?
Mm-hmm.
Is that?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't know if you ever give keys. I think they take the keys, just like in your house. And it's no different. I think you just keep giving them more and more information, and eventually it's his. And I think that's what happened with us. I think this year's been the best of that, even better than last year, because now he's at the point offensively where, I'll call a play and he'll suggest other plays. And, that tells me he's a quarterback now. He's turned into a true NBA, NFL quarterback. He knows the entire sets. He knows what I'm thinking. He knows who I'm trying to get off when I call a set. Half the guards in the league at times, they know the set, but they don't know actually what you're trying to get out of it. The fact that he knows that makes it valuable.
What do you see any similarities between Rajon and maybe John Wall, who's also?
They went to Kentucky.
Anything else?
They're both very fast, extremely fast. There are a lot of them. I don't know if they're the same type of players, but they do have that. They have the speed component, and they both have great vision. I think John Wall has terrific vision, and it's going to get better. He's going to learn how to play with his speed. I think that's the biggest crutch for all young players. They have speed. They don't know when to use it and when not to use it, and he's going to learn that too.
Does your court vision as a point guard improve? I mean, do you actually see different things?
Yeah, I think it improves with if your players are the same. You know what I'm saying? And that's really helped him. That we haven't changed the core. He knows now where Ray wants it, and Paul and Kevin, and that's really helped. I think it hurts when you keep changing the personnel because guys like to catch it in different spots and all that. So. It absolutely improves, though. Your knowledge improves, and the knowledge of understanding that a guy, you don't just pass the ball to a guy, you pass the ball to the guy in the right spot at the right time. And Rondo knows that so well now. He says it on the bench when guys are open and then they get the ball, and you can hear him on the bench. It's too late, even though he's wide open. It's throwing the shooter off. He gets